Hello students, welcome to Unix programming online classes. So today here we are going to see the topic called the shell and its interpretive cycles. So it is present in the module 2. First we will see where the shell will be present. The shell, it sits between you and the operating system. It is going to act as a command interpreter. We know that what is shell? Shell is a command interpreter there. It is sit between or it is present between the user and the operating system. Whatever the user is going to type on the shell, that will be given to the operating system for the execution. It is going to work like an interpreter between the user and the operating system. It is going to read your terminal inputs, translates those terminals or inputs or the commands into the action taken by the system. Means whatever the command you are going to type in your terminal, those commands will be taken, that will be translated into the language which will be understood by the operating system, and later the operating system is going to perform the actions there. So the shell is analogous to your command.com in the DOS prompt there. Means it is going to work similar to our command.com or the command prompt in the DOS operating system. When you log into the system, you are given one default shell. When the shell is going to start up, it's read its startup files and may set the environment variable, command search path and the command aliases, and execute any command specified in these files. The original shell was the Bourne shell, that we are going to call it as the SH also. So every Unix platform, the Unix operating systems are there now, all Unix operating system will either have the Bourne shell, that is SH, or the Bourne compatible shell available. There are numerous other shells are also available. That first one is the Corn shell is there, which will be written as KSH, and it is developed by David Korn. Then the C shell is there, CSH is there, and it will be developed by Bilger and the Born again. Then Bash is there, which will be implemented from the Free Software Foundation GU project. Both are based on the SH. This CSH and the bash is there. These both are based on the SH shell, that is our default Bourne shell is there. The TC shell is there, that is TCH is there, and the extended C shell is there, that the short name will be CSHE. Both are based on the CH is there. So these are the n number of shells which are available in the different Unix operating system. But by default the Bourne shell, that is SH is there. It will be present on each and every Unix operating system. Then the shell and its interpretive cycle, in detail we are going to see that. Even though the shell is going to shell appears not to be doing anything meaningful when there is no activity at the terminal. It swings into the action the moment you type something on the terminal. Whenever you are going to open the any terminal, it is going to display one window. Means it is not going to perform any operation as soon as when you type any command. Okay, so immediately the shell will come under the action there. So the following activities are typically performed by the shell in its interpretive cycle. The first one will be the shell is going to issue a prompt and waits for the user to enter the command. Okay, the first activity which is performed by the shell will be, it is going to give one prompt there. One prompt window will be given and wait until the user is going to enter one command. As soon as the user is going to enter the command, that is after the command is entered, the shell is going to scan the command line for the meta character. If your command is going to have any meta characters, okay, it is going to search for those meta characters. Then expands the abbreviations like star is there and all are there na, meta character abbreviations. It is going to expands it to, and then it is going to recreate one simplified command line. Okay, it is similar to our preprocessor. In the preprocessor, what we are doing, whatever the thing we are writing, in case of C, whatever the header files we are writing, like hash define abc is equal to 50, means wherever the abc is there, the value of that abc variable will be 50. So at the first preprocessor, what it will do, wherever the abc is appearing in your file, that will be replaced with the value 50. So here also same thing, whenever you are going to enter a command, the shell is going to scan that command line. Okay, it is going to check whether any meta characters are present. Okay, if meta characters are present, then what is the working of those meta character, and according to that what action should be taken, that thing should be expanded there. Then it, after expanding that all thing, it is going to uh, recreate one simple command line there. And that then in the third step, it then passes on the command line to the kernel for the execution. Okay, after that, that command will be passed to the kernel for the execution. Okay, after the command will be execution is complete, after that command line execution is complete, it is going to prompt the reappears, it is going to prompt the another one new window to the user, means once again that term we are able to see that terminal, and the shell is returned to its waiting role to start the next cycle. So now you are free to enter the another command. Just remember there. So in the interpretive cycle of the shell, it is consist of 4 steps. First one, it is going to issue one command prompt, means one window will be issued there. Then here you are going to write any command. For example, you have written the cp command and with some argument, then it is going to scan those commands. If any meta characters are there, those meta characters will be expanded. If any short forms you have used, that thing will be expanded, and it is going to create one simplified command line, and that will be given to the kernel for the execution. Then in the fourth step, after executing, once again it is going to prompt the window, that is the terminal will be prompt, and once again it will wait for the user input. Okay, so 4 steps are there. The first one will be shell is going to issue the prompt, then wait for the user to enter the command. Second, after entering the command, it is just going to recreate one simplified command line which is not going to contain any meta characters there. Okay, then it is going to passes that command simplified command line to the kernel for the execution. And in the fourth, after execution, once again it is going to prompt the user and wait for the user for the input. Then next is pattern matching. In that first we are going to see the wild cards there. Okay, a pattern is framed using ordinary characters and a meta characters like a star, using well defined rules there. Okay, pattern means what, like in the searching, in a searching we require some pattern, so according to that pattern searching will be performed there. So how we are going to prepare a pattern, a pattern will be prepared by using the ordinary characters and with some meta characters, like star is there, then question mark is there. So using such meta characters you are going to prepare one pattern, and later that pattern will be searched. Okay, the pattern can then be used as an argument to the command, then and the shell will expand it suitably before the command is executed. Okay, so most of the time the pattern will be used for searching the file name or searching any word in the file for this purpose. So first thing will be, I am going to prepare one pattern and I am going to pass that pattern as an argument to my command. Okay, and then that command will be given as an input to the shell. Then what shell is going to do there, it is going to expand that command. In the previous slide we have seen the second step of the interpretive cycle of the shell. So it is going to recreate one simplified command line which is not going to contain any meta characters, so that all substitution will be done by the shell there. The meta characters that are used to construct the generalized pattern for matching the file names belongs to a category called as the wild cards. Means here Unix operating system, it have the n number of wild cards. So out of those wild cards, you are going to use the any meta characters for construction of one generalized pattern there. Okay. Then here it's a table which is consist of all the wild cards there. The first one is the star. Star is there any number of characters including the none. Zero or any number of characters if you want to match, that time you are going to use the star wild character. Then question mark is there a single character. Okay, it will be used for the single character. Then if you are going to write any alphabets within a square bracket, directly you are mentioning the alphabets. Like here I have written I, J, K in the square bracket. A single character, here either it is going to match with the I or a J or the K. Either it will be matched with the I, J or the K. Then the same thing, but here I am going to give the range here. A single character that is within the ASCII range of the character, that is X to Z. Means here a single character match will be there, but instead of giving the XYZ, I am giving the range that X to Z. So here it may match with the X, or it may match with the Y, it may match with the Z. So here I have given the range. So in this range, which all character will come? X will come, Y will come, and the Z will come. Okay. Then see here, same thing IJK, but here what is this? Not. Okay, so the pattern, it should not contain the I, J or the K. A single character that is not an I, J or the K. Here not in the C shell. So this format will be used in the C shell there. Then next is not with the range here. Same thing, but here at the opposite. Not a single character that is not within the ASCII range of the characters X and Z. Then the pattern 1, pattern 2, n number of pattern can be specified here. Pattern 1, pattern 2, etc. But this option is not present in the Bourne shell there. Then we will see some example there. The first example here I want to list all the files which are begin with the CHAP. Okay, just I don't know how many files are there, and just I want to list all the files which are begin with the SHAP, that is chapter. Then what I will do, I will write the display, L is for the displaying, long listing. Then CHAP should be there. Okay, I don't that file, it may start with the CHP also, and after CHP any number of characters it may contain. So for that, here I am going to specify the star there, CHAP star. Okay, then the next example is to list all the files whose file names are 6 character long, and it will start with the CHAP. Here n number of characters will be there in the previous example, but here they have mentioned that 5 characters there. Okay, 6 characters will be there, and it should be start with the CHAP, and the remaining 2 character, it may be anything, but only I require the 6 character long. Okay, so and you should start with the CHAP. So CHAP is there, question mark for the single character and question mark for the single character. Just make a note here, both star and the question mark, they are going to operate with some restrictions. For example, star does not match all the files which are beginning with the dot and the forward slash. Whenever you are going to use this star wild card, okay, character, it does not going to match all the files which are not going to which are contained of the dot and the forward slash. Okay, but if I want to list all the hidden files, we know that hidden files will start with the dot character there, dot, right? So in that case, I have to explicitly match that pattern there. So see here, ls dot means dot, compulsory dot should be there, and it should contain some characters. Here 3 characters it is containing, and then it may contain 0 or n number of characters. So here dot should be there compulsory, but directly if you are going to say that dot star, it is not possible with the star wildcard star meta character there. Okay. Then next, the character class. Okay, already we have seen the character class. The character class comprises a set of character which is enclosed in the rectangular brackets. Okay, here square bracket or the rectangular bracket. So whatever the thing you are going to mention within this, that single character or the range will be matched there. But it matches a single character in the class. Okay, if you are going to specify the n number of characters, that complete pattern it is not going to match. Out of that square bracket list, only a single character will be matched at a time. Then the pattern ABD is a character list. One example they have taken, it matches a single character and A or B or the D. For example, see here I am listing the files which will start with the chapter 0. It may contain the file name as 1, 2 or the 4. So just here chapter 0 it should be present. Then see chapter 1 is there, it is going to match here. Chapter 2 is there, it is going to match here, and the chapter 4 is there, and the list if found, it is going to match that and it is going to list it. Okay, then same thing for the X to Z is there, range we are going to specify. See chapter X, then chapter Y, then the chapter Z is there. First it is going to match and then it is going to list if it is present there. Even it is possible to negate a character class to reverse the matching criteria. For example, what I have specified here, to match all the files with a single character extension but not with the .c or the .o files. So here what, there will be any number of characters with a dot. After dot it should not contain, here not contain the C or it should not contain the O there. Okay, then to match all the files that does not begin with the alphabetical characters, so in that case not A to Z, small letter A to Z and the capital letter A to Z. Okay, and here you have specified the star while meta character there. Okay, then matching totally dissimilar patterns. Okay, totally dissimilar patterns. Okay, this feature is actually not available in the Bourne shell, that in the flower bracket we have seen that is to copy all the C and Java source program from another directory. We can delimit the pattern with a comma and then put curly braces around them. For example, see here cp home program source. Okay, this is my source directory. I want to copy the files which are not java c and the java, so just you have to specify in the flower bracket. Okay, even the Bourne shell requires two separate invocation of cp to do this job. Okay, see here cp home srm is there, project comma htl comma script, and this one will be there. Okay, here flower bracket will be there, so this thing you have to mention there. So here the above command is going to copy all the files from 3 directories. Okay, project title and script to the current directory, that is srm. See, this is my destination, right? So all the files which are present here, just you are going to copy here. Then next is escaping and the quoting is there. Escaping is, here we are using the backslash meta character, okay, which will be used to remove its special meaning. For example, in the previous case we have seen this square bracket means what, it will be used for specifying the character set or the range there. Okay, but we know that in the while giving the names for the files in the Unix operating system, even special characters are allowed. So I want to remove the special meaning of such characters. I am going to use the backslash. We are saying that we are escaping the characters there. So just here to list the content of the file which are present as the chapter 0, 1, 2, 3 use. So file name is only chapter 0 square bracket 1 dash 3. Okay, don't think that it is going to display the chapter which has been present between the which has the range between 1 to 3. Okay, no, this is my file name. Don't get confused here. This is my file name. Okay, so I want to display. If I am going to directly execute this file, okay, it is going to display the three files, that is chapter 01, chapter 02 and the 03. Okay, so here this special character is in a square bracket. I want to remove the meaning, the special meaning of that character. So just I have to escape it. See, cat chapter 0 backslash 1 dash 3 backslash and the square bracket, closing square bracket. The file name can contain the white space character also. Hence, to remove a file named my document dot doc, here what is the special white character here? Space. I want to remove the space there, which has the special embedded space embedded. A similar reasoning should be followed. See here, I am removing the space there. Normally, if I am going to use a space with any command, that means that it is a second argument, but it is not a second argument. The complete my space name dot doc, this is a complete file name. Even dot is sorry, space is the part of my document file name only. Okay, so I want to remove that, the special meaning of that space, so backslash will be used here. Then next, quoting is there. Quoting is enclosing the wildcard or even the entire pattern within a quotes. Anything within these quotes means what? Left alone by the shell and not interpreted. Okay, when a command argument is enclosed in a quotes, the meaning of all enclosed special characters are turned off. For example, okay, see here, simple. RMCHAP star means what? I want to remove all the files which are starting with the CHAP, right? No. Here the name of the file is CHAP star. So as it has been enclosed within a single quote, means the special meaning of this star or asterisk is there, that will be removed there. So removes the file which are going to have the file name as CHAP star. Are you getting this one? Okay. Next is same thing, my document dot doc is there. Here space is going to have the special meaning, means space present means what? That is the second argument to your command. But as it has been enclosed within a double quote, means the special meaning of that space will be removed there. It is going to remove the file with the name my space document dot doc. So here we will see some of the example. The first one is ls, then CHAP, then the star. Here I want to display all the files which are going to start with the CHAP. Okay, it may start with the CHAP only, or after CHAP it may contain the n number of characters. So see here, CHAP 0, 1, square bracket 1 dash 3 is there, then CHAP 2 is there, CHAP X, Z, all will be there. But in these all files, CHAP is the one. Okay, that is common there. Then I want to display the CHAP, which is going to consist of only 6 characters. Okay, see here, only 6 characters are there. Okay, CHAP 6 characters are there. Okay, why this has been not displayed here? Because here it is consist of more characters, more than 6. So single character, na, it is single character. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters are there. Okay. Now I want to display the files which will start with the dot. Okay, and it should contain the 3 characters, minimum 3 characters at least, and it should followed with the n number of names. So here dot will be there. Okay, so compulsory dot will be matched, then minimum 3 characters should be there and the n number of stars will be there. Okay, then next I want to display the files which is consist of numbers. So LSCHAP, it should contain the CHAP, then 1, 2 and the 4. See, CHAP 2. Okay, I will say 3. Then instead of specifying chapter 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, what I have given? I have given the 1, 2 and the 3. So CHAP 0, 1, CHAP 0, 2, it will be matched here. CHAP 0, 3, it will be matched here. Similarly, if I am going to say that CHAP X2Z, okay, see here. Sorry, because 0 is not present in my file. Okay, see here. CHAP Z X Y and the Z is there. Okay, now just I want to check if any files are present with the extension dot and all. No files are there. Okay, let me create two files. Okay, abc dot cat abc dot c. Hello. Okay, then abc dot o I want to create. Hi, only two files I have created. Okay, now see here, two files are there with the abc dot c and the o. Okay, what I will do first, I will display all the files which will start with the abc. We should start with the abc. So abc dot c and the abc dot o. Now I don't want to display the files which contain the extension as dot c there. So here exclamation mark c and the o. See here. Because here it is not going to support there. Just I will say that. Sorry. ABC or ABC dot then just I want to show here that it is not going to supported by the Bourne shell and it is a Bourne shell there. Okay, understood? Then next is cat chap 0 then 1 2 3 slash and the fragments here. It has contained some values there. Okay, escape will be done there. Okay, okay. Thank you.